know is that I handled it like a CEO, like the boss that I am, with my head held up high, and I can't say nothing but amazing things to WB. I'm so thankful for the career that they gave me, the fans that they gave me, the life that they gave me, the dreams that they gave me. So many dreams. And I got to chase and live them all. I get to do so much more.
Amazing.
And I know I'm going to be back there one day. Okay? So it's not over.
So if you was confused, that is the controversy. That is why the girls down at the AEW barn are rattling their cages, because they feel like you are about to go into AEW in a pay-per-view or whatever Dynamite that is tailored around you, called Big Business. And you're essentially saying that I'm there and I'm coming to get the money, do a little splish splash, a little razzle dazzle, and I'm going right back home to WWE. The girls are going to take it wrong. They're going to be going up in arms. I already said I don't think it's a good idea that Mercedes even goes into that arena, because those fans they're not for the polished. She is a WWE homegrown talent. She is polished as fuck. Even in this interview, the way she was talking, and I'm just in a place of zen and total relaxation. I get it. Maybe she was lucid. Maybe she was on some muscle relaxers. I don't know. But it wasn't given natural. Like, I watched, not to compare, but comparing, I watched Bianca Belair interview. She seems very relatable and natural. I watched Naomi in interview. She is herself. She answers the questions to the best of her ability. I watch Rhea Ripley in interviews. It's just like, I'm going to answer these questions. They're not going to be I don't know what the word is, polished. It was given real it was given real Hollywood to me. I don't know how else I can explain that. But congrats to Kick Rock's wrestling podcast. I never heard of him. He was super excited to talk to her. He's the one who was like, listen, I'm a WWE diehard. That is what I know. That is what it is. Will you be taking your ass back to WWE because we want to see Sasha Banks? And I would sit here and lie if I was not expecting Sasha Banks to be coming out at the Royal Rumble or to be coming out at anything. Even Bianca, to go back to Bianca, she had an interview at Gorilla Position. Even she said her and Sasha Banks main evented WrestleMania 37, and that match was historic because it was two black women. That match was historic because they went on to win an ESPY. And that match also needs to be rectified at some point. Sasha Banks is young. Her and Bianca and all them girls is in their late 30s, mid 30s. Some just hitting 40. They are in their stride. Yes, she needs to go back and get in the ring with Tiffany Stratton. Get in the ring with Lash Legend when she get called up. Get in the ring with Jada Parker, with that spicy Cuban chick who keep rolling her hips whether she wins or loses. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a whole lot of new girls, and all the old guard is going up out of there. She needs to go back and help Bailey and handle what they need to handle. So she got a lot of unfinished business in WWE. She got a lot of unfinished business in New Japan. Only problem is, don't nobody really watch New Japan like that unless you know where to watch it or you paying for some type of package. But she got business she got to finish over there because she got injured and really couldn't ride it like she wanted to. She's in AEW. AEW is essentially a toddler now. They're 5 years old, preschool age. She's going to go over there and mix it up with the girls over there, and we're going to see how this goes. Is Sasha Banks willing to bleed? Is she willing to break her neck? Because old girl got landed on her head, and they said that was the move of the move of the night when she got landed on her head. Is she willing to land on tacks? Is she willing to, take a botch through a table and hit the concrete? Like, is she willing to dive on a Tuesday night? Is she willing to dive on a Friday night and miss the whole, mat and land on somebody's child? Like, is she willing to do all of this just to get the AEW audience on her side? I don't know if Sasha Banks is willing to do that. Maybe she is. Maybe she crazy. I don't know. Are they going to throw her straight up into the title contention? Because she wouldn't be coming in for no TBS championship. She going for the women's championship, who is now being held by Toni Storm. Is she gonna go mixed up with Toni Storm and somebody like Dina Purrazzo and them? That's what that like their women's title scene is pretty Sasha Banks want more than just 9:30 to 9:45. Like, she's gonna want to be all over that screen. Is she willing to go play with the girls in Ring of Honor and mix up over there where we won't see her? Because in order to get Ring of Honor, you gotta get their package. Is she willing to mix it up at Collision where we won't see her? Because after I watch WWE Raw, I usually forget Collision's on. Is she going to be a Dynamite staple, showing up all over the screen because she wants her time and give y'all her money's worth? Now, somebody said 1 to 3 years is some type of package. I don't know where people getting this information, but I think it would behoove Sasha, aka Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, to just do a 1-year deal, get your money, and go right the fuck back home. We are waiting for you at the WWE. Okay? Go back there. Triple H is there. Run the show. Be the CEO. Get them girls together and do what you need to do back in WWE. We waiting for you to be that anchor that you was. I don't think AEW is going to give her what she thinks outside the bag. And that is why everyone is up in arms. She says she's gonna go back to WWE. Like, duh, they all do. They're getting old. WWE will give you a nice little cushion. You can start paying into your retirement, making sure the kids got money. You know what I mean? You're gonna work a lot, but you're gonna work cute because they're not utilizing everybody. You know what I mean? You're going to be in catering, eating carrots and stuff, but you still getting, like, your base pay of $250,000, which ain't nothing to sneeze at. So, we're going to see what happens eventually. Big Business is coming on, I think, when? Is it this week? Yes, it is. Big Business is on March 13th at the Garden City in Boston. I think it starts at, I want to say 8 o'clock. I'm going to be there. Because I want to see if she going to come in there with the money. If anybody's curious, the card goes like this: Darby Allin versus Jay White, Samoa Joe versus Wardlow for the AEW World Championship, Willow Nightingale versus Riho, Hook and Chris Jericho versus the Gates of Agony, and then we got the Elite versus Eddie Kingston, Penta El Zero, Medio, and Pac. So, I mean, it's going to be cute, but we're going to see what Sasha finna fit in because she's supposed to be there. We got the bat signal in the background with the boss and 2 S's, right? All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. You think Sasha Banks is in danger with the AEW audience, or are they going to embrace her and give her the respect and dignity that she deserves? Like all the other WWE girls that then went to AEW and completely floundered. But that's a different story. Hit me in the comments. Or if you're listening, drop a comment later.